Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cafe. I'm Clarence Reynolds.
And I'm Crystal Candy. It is great to be back with you to share all the fun and exciting events that are happening this week.
But let's start off with Amy Sweezy, who is at the Orlando Science Center. Hey, Amy.
All right, I am inside the Orlando Science Center, inside Kidstown, and inside the Isaacs Family Climb Time. It is so exciting because this is a really fun exhibit that they have for the kids. And this is my friend Aubrey Coates. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Amy. Thank you for joining us today.
Yes, tell me a little bit about this exhibit. This is Climb Time. This is a play to learn place for kids up to 7 years old.
Yes, this is Kidstown is great for kids 0 to 7, and Climb Time is a great area for those who are a little bit older, maybe between the 3 to and up age, where they can start using and defining those fine motor skills. You can climb around. There are lots of little fun games and activities, a scavenger hunt, all within just our climbing area. And that's not even the rest of Kidstown.
There's so many other things too, right? Tell me about that.
There are a lot of things to do. We have our classic Orange Grove, an iconic aspect of the Science Center. A lot of our guests have grown up with that, and that has continued to grow with our visitors over time. We also have some incredibly fun areas for even our littlest learners. Our 0 to 2-year-olds can start working on some of those moving skills, getting to touch, see, and experience everything, as well as our Explore Zone, which gives all our little learners that very introduction into physics, into touch to learn, hands-on science, really getting to see science in motion.
Okay, and I should mention, it's kind of noisy, if anybody at home can tell, but that's for a really good reason, right?
It is. Just like our visitors, the Science Center is always growing. So we are under construction in our new Life exhibit, which is going to be a wonderful exhibit featuring some new animal ambassadors.
And that opens in the fall of 2023.
It opens in late 2023, so mark your calendars.
Okay, awesome. And one other thing I want to ask you before we leave Climb Time, is this a place where parents can just drop off their kids, or this is meant to be them together?
This is definitely a learning together experience. There's a lot going on. We always encourage our visitors to interact with their family, even make new friends, but it's definitely a great opportunity for little learners to be working on some of these skills alongside with their parents, getting to start working together, which is a very important aspect of STEM to begin with.
All right, and the last place I want to visit is my favorite that has to do with the water. So can you show me that next?
Yes, absolutely. You're gonna love it.
All right, I am literally inside the Drip Drop Splash. Aubrey, tell me about this exhibit.
This is one of our most popular exhibits. It's so fun, it's so hands-on, and it gives all of our little ones 0 to 7
here it comes.
multiple different ways to start to really understand science, get very hands-on with water patterns, cause and effect, and just a lot of good, clean fun.
And you know kids love splashing around and getting all wet, right?
Absolutely.
This is fun. All right, so this is just one of many things that you can do while you are at the Orlando Science Center. Kidstown is so much fun for kids and adults alike. You can take a little break while your kids play and have fun. Be sure to join us down here at the Orlando Science Center every day but Wednesday during the school year.
Thank you so much, Amy. Very cool.
Always something great there. Well, if you feel the need for speed, well, head over to movie night at Lou Gardens on September 1st to see Top Gun Maverick, starring Tom Cruise. The movie centers around Maverick confronting his past while training a group of younger Top Gun graduates, including the son of his deceased best friend. The action starts at 8 p.m., but it is best to arrive about 30 minutes prior to the movie time. And for more information on this high-flying adventure, go to lougardens.org.
Between 1985 and 2001, the Orlando concert promoter Figurehead invigorated the musical landscape here in Central Florida. The exhibition Figurehead, Music and Mayhem in Orlando's Underground showcases an impressive display of eye-catching concert posters. These jaw-dropping images capture the energy and drive of this era. The exhibit has been held over at the Orange County Regional History Center until September 30th, and the figurehead posters will remain part of the center's permanent collection. In honor of the exhibition, there are 3 events this weekend that will bring this display to life.
That's right, Crystal. First, there is a guided tour of downtown Orlando's music history led by Figurehead himself, with stops at venues that hosted some of the city's most memorable live shows. The tour happens on September 8th at 6 p.m. And then on September 9th at 6 p.m., there is Figurehead Night Out, featuring a concert celebrating the Orlando music scene of the 1980s and 90s. Wrapping up the weekend's festivities on September 10th at noon, there is the Morning After Brunch with live performances by Orlando-based musicians. For more information, go to thehistorycenter.org.
If you are a fan of Bridgerton, you will love the 5th annual Romance, Wine, and Chocolate event at the Chickasaw branch of the Orange County Public Library. The event will be held on September 8th at 6:30 p.m. Celebrate the Bridgerton series with its author, Julia Quinn, as she discusses her newest book, Queen Charlotte, and her writing career. Go to ocls.info to learn more, and of course, complimentary wine and chocolate are included.
Hispanic Heritage Month is upon us, and Yesenia Negron from the Orange County Office of Communications is here to tell us all about it. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me, Clarence.
So it seems like there's something for everybody at this year's Hispanic Heritage Month. Tell us about some of the events.
We're super excited. We're going to have a colorful month of Hispanic heritage filled with many celebrations. And we're going to start it off at the Orange County Administration building alongside the mayor and all of our commissioners with the grand proclamation.
So there's something for kids, there's something in the arts, so it really is very comprehensive. Tell us about those events.
Yes, for the children, we're having the Hispanic Youth Leadership Awards that were established in 2019. And this year, we're going to award 8 youth. They're trailblazing youth in our community. They're being selected by the mayor and all of our commissioners and our nonprofit organizations. And also, for the first time ever, we're also having the literary exhibit where we're going to showcase independent authors along with our other artists for our Hispanic Heritage Month exhibit.
Why is it important to have this month for Hispanic heritage?
I believe that it's important for us to identify with our community and to showcase our traditions, our culture, let people know a little bit more about who we are as individuals, how we're driving prosperity and power and progress in our community.
And when we say Hispanic or Latin, it really is a diaspora of a lot of different people. Will there be something for everybody and every different people from different countries?
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing about living in Central Florida. We are a melting pot, so we will have traditions from Venezuela, Puerto Rico, Mexico, Colombia. It's definitely a big fiesta. We're going to throw la casa por la ventana. We're going to throw the house out the window, basically, with our celebration.
That should be fun. And speaking of fiesta, is there some event where everybody is going to get a chance to celebrate and listen to some great music?
Yes, we're going to have our grand closure event, Riqueza Latina, a celebration of Hispanic heritage and prosperity. And at that event, we will also be giving out the Hispanic Leadership Award to a leader in our community. We're going to have live entertainment, we're going to have food, camaraderie with all of our leaders in our community, and we definitely want to invite everyone to come join us and celebrate the richness of our culture.
If people want to learn more about the events and where they're taking place and what times, where would they go?
They have to go to Facebook at the Hispanic Heritage Network of Orange County, and there we're going to keep everyone updated and also keep a lookout for Orange County social media. We will also be releasing some items there too.
And if you live here in Orange County, you know that there are so many different nationalities that are represented. So this is an opportunity to celebrate with your neighbors, celebrate with your friends, your family, and really have a great time. Thank you so much for being with us.
Gracias a ti. Thank you.
Head over to the Garden Theater for the play Every Brilliant Thing, which runs from September 8th through the 24th. This one-person play leads audiences through a remarkable journey that examines what makes life worth living and the power of theater to bring people together. By the way, the play stars John O'Hurley, who you may know as Jay Peterman from his days on Seinfeld. Go to gardentheater.org for tickets and showtimes, and some of the seats for this performance are on the stage.
I mean, the Seinfeld jokes are running through my head, but that sounds like a really cool event.
That, the wine and chocolate at the...
Oh, a lot going
lot
on.
going on.
Get your calendar out and start marking it up.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, that wraps up this week of events, and if you have one that you'd like to share for us for next month, send us an email at cafe@ocfl.net. I'm Clarence Reynolds.
And I'm Crystal Candy. Remember to join us next week to see what's new and exciting in your community.